Hola, mi gente. This is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts,
Yessi,
Jessica,
Karina,
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
So stay tuned and get ready for this chisme.
Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday.
Damn.
Ya casi. But we're one short.
Yeah, we were on a roll.
Pinche Yobis. Es cierto. Tuvimos que ser pobres.
She had to work.
We need sugar daddies.
We need sugar daddy.
Give us the location.
We need a sugar daddy that doesn't want any sugar.
And watch a sugar daddy gonna come around y nosotras, no.
No, un sugar daddy para el podcast mejor.
Oh, yeah.
Que nos dé little money helping him. Like, you tell us what to talk about.
For los donations. Bueno,
A lo que trujimos a Karina.
Ah, sí, a lo que te truje, chincha. ¿Cómo dicen? A lo que te truje, chincha. Bueno, ¿qué les digo?
No la debes desde la semana pasada.
Yes, oh my God. Let me tell y'all something.
Chisme.
Let me tell you a chisme of the, how would I call it, of the town. Is it a
Popka
town?
chisme?
I guess in a popka
news.
chisme. So if you're not in a popka, don't worry about this, Felicia.
Hey, but the chisme is still good.
Yeah,
You don't know who it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna mention no names because I'm not gonna about to do that.
She's not
We're
a
not gonna
snitch.
ruin
Just
nobody's life right now. Not right now.
Why not?
Yes.
But hey man, nos anden poniendo los sacos. Not yet.
Hey.
So okay, this world is so fucking small, guys. It literally it doesn't surprise me anymore, but it still surprises me.
Yeah.
How small this world is. So apparently one of my friends, she's one of my co-workers in my second job. That's how close we gonna get to. So I work there, right? So I don't know why it got brought up. So basically she said that she was helping a homegirl translate some things, and she saw who she was talking to, and she's like, bro, she was talking to this person. And I said, nah, what's the name again, what you said? And she was like, this person, you know him, right? And I said, bro, are you really telling me some cheese name right now? She's like, right, that person is married. And I said, yo, that person is strictly married. Like, that's crazy. Like, I know that person since I was a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know his people. Like, I know his wife. I don't know her, but I've seen her.
Who she is.
And like the fact that like the
And
person
this
is
is,
very
like,
public
yeah,
and
that's what I'm
very like
saying.
posting his family, posting his wife, and it's kind of like I felt embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, this person is literally talking to this female, like they're flirting and who knows,
Hooking up.
whatever. I didn't ask her, but I don't know, because this person has a history, like the female. So I'm just like, bro, like, I'm just like shooked that we're still doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
who's the guy?
The guy, he's very young and he's handsome. I'm not gonna lie, he's very handsome.
Okay.
So I don't blame
But I-
him,
I
but
feel
still,
like
it's
if
like, why do you
you-
have a wife
Yeah.
and you have your children?
Do we know?
Do you know?
Do we know him?
Yes,
We
I
all
told y'all.
Right?
Yes.
The thing is that with that, and remember last week I told you guys, I was like, oh, I have something to say about that.
Right.
There's another family in Apopka. I could say these are the Spanish wealthy people in Apopka. They have businesses, pues. I remember that you had mentioned that, you know, the wife knew that the husband was fucking around.
Yeah.
But she is wealthy, right? Because she's with this
Yeah.
guy who has a business, and they're very wealthy.
Yeah.
They're not super like Kardashian wealthy, but they're wealthy enough.
Yeah.
Where they have lujos
they're
que
okay,
nosotros
yeah.
los normales no tenemos.
Right.
So there's women, and I'm sure for them not to lose their positions and
In
have
society?
to work
Oh, well, yeah.
No, because this is how I see it.
World is so small.
But,
Like the fact that I know somebody, and then they just, you know, when
They
you know
just brought it
someone,
to
they
you.
just bring up like, oh my God, this and this happened to me because of this person.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, I know that person.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You know? And then they ask you questions.
Yeah.
And then you put then you put 1 and 2 together.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's like, damn, bitch just got caught. But you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
Yeah.
like not my fault. Like,
Yeah, no,
no,
for
you
sure.
know,
I mean, it's
obviously
not
it's
like you're
not.
going around asking for, hey, give me the tea.
oh no, it just gets
tea.
brought to
I mean,
me.
yeah.
So,
Papka is small.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Papka, and the thing, this is what I tell people, and this is the thing that when I got cheated on, this is the thing that I told my partner. Why the fuck do you go and shit where you eat?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's the stupidest thing, and that's the biggest mistake that men do. They fucking go and they fuck people that are
Es
in
que-
their own
in their own
fucking town. So going back to the whole thing, right? I feel like a lot of women that have married men that have, you know, high positions or have money, they tend to be like, well, you know, he's fucking bitches, but hey,
I got this.
I don't work.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good life. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I just gotta aguantar. And I feel like most of them, you know,
They
just
do it.
live like that. I
La
can't live like
conveniencia.
that.
Yeah.
You know, like I get
How
cheated
there-
on and I'm tussling, bro.
Yeah, how there is people out there living like that. There's a whole bunch of people
Women.
doing a whole bunch of crazy shit.
For
Men
sure.
too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy. And you know, and this is the thing. It's not just men talking to women.
Yeah.
I also have a friend, a homeboy, and I
He's talking to a man.
No. I switch stories. I'm saying like it's not just the men that are cheating.
Okay.
I'm saying like I have a homeboy.
Oh, okay,
That
okay.
you know we're just friends. You know we just be telling each other things.
Yeah.
Like you know when I have like a question about a guy, like I kind of just ask him and he asks me. So I don't know what we were talking about. I think I was like kind of flirting, like oh he cute or whatever, like we can talk or something like that. Entonces he told me, he was like no, como que me dijo like oh no, I don't be trusting girls. And I was like what, why, for real? Y luego me dijo yeah, you won't believe how many married women I have in my DMs. How many married women I talk to and I fuck. I say
the
what?
fuck?
I swear to God, I said what? You telling me you fucking marry women? And I'm slapping my knee because that's how shook I was. And he's like, yeah, I have like multiple women in my DMs that have kids, husbands. Like we be fucking like, yes, like it's not just men. Women are looking for guys too. And I'm like,
Pinches
that is
viejitas,
not like
Señora
he's my age, so it's like it's young people. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, after he told me that I got super
He got-
discouraged.
He got
Even
sugar
though-
mamas.
even though it was a guy telling me about a girl,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, if guys are doing it out here, females are doing it too, then what the hell?
What's the point
Yeah.
of
What the
marriage?
hell? Like, and I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the main reasons why I just right now no one catches my eye. Like right now I don't want to be with nobody. Why? Because I just feel like the trust would kill me.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
everybody cheats on everybody. I feel
Yeah.
like no hay respeto.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
if there is, it's like, oh my God, I love it, you know, and I hope it's true, and I hope it's genuine. And I hope it's real. Cause
Yeah.
shit, it looks real from out here. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
because I think in your eyes, before you were told that you were like, oh my God, that's a couple goals, that's a
Yeah.
marriage goals, you know?
Yeah, because that's how when I would see it on social media, because I follow that person. I follow the gentleman of the first story that's cheating on his wife. Like I follow that person, so
Yeah.
I'd be seeing his family, his activities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's why it hurt me. I
Yeah.
felt heartbroken. I felt stupid.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, like that's
I'm
that's
over
kind
here
of like
thinking, yeah, marriage
I kind of
goals.
was expecting it, but then I was like, no, you have
Like it
everything.
can be.
Yeah,
You have your beautiful children, you have your beautiful wife,
And then
like you're tripping right now.
The sad part though is that you don't know if, I'm pretty sure, like Jessica said, the girl knows.
Yeah.
I
There's
don't
women
know.
that have the
So,
intuition.
I mean,
yeah,
maybe.
like how dumb can you be? Like
Maybe.
we're very, very intuitive. Like
Oh, yeah.
we know when something's
Oh
up.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So-
Because I
question.
tell you, men, they smell different, they act different. It's
The way
a
they move, talk. Everything.
the whole demeanor changes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you by experience because I notice it like this.
Pero es porque lo
man.
mismo. You live with that person 24/7, so
Mhm.
you know right
Kinda
away when
notice.
something's off.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
Bro,
A ver,
even
what
the
were you gonna
dick
ask?
smells different.
No, I was gonna ask.
Bitch,
so,
I don't know that deep, but okay.
the dicks
I'm
were
just
different.
like,
Hey,
like,
I think
okay,
If
I
it
okay,
smells
smell
different, that sounds funky right there.
no, I'm not saying like, you know, like.
No, I was gonna
No,
say,
I know,
of course, it's gonna smell. If
Yeah.
sex smells.
Yeah.
Each
Okay,
other's
yes.
juices smell
it smells-
together. Smells
What we've
different.
talked about this
Right,
before,
yeah.
how our pH balances changes.
Mhm.
Yep.
And it does. I'm
It-
pretty
it
sure
does.
that
It does for a
does
man too.
And I'm not saying like I went all up in it, but it
It gave you
makes
that.
us. I'm just saying how I
Jessica,
felt.
Jessica
Not her
waiting for him
exposing
to-
her man.
Jessica waiting for him to sleep, so I'm
She
just
gonna
playing.
pull him in.
Don't be trying.
Like, hold up.
Because I don't try.
Back the
me.
fuck up, bitch. It smells different today.
No,
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm just saying, like for example, I feel like it's a thing.
Yeah, of
everything
course. Of
changes.
course it's a thing. That's how females be knowing this shit.
Sorry.
You ate the mic just like Joanna.
Okay.
A ver, ¿qué
Go.
nos ibas a preguntar?
Okay, so how do you feel, ya que estamos hablando de cheating and weird
Ajá.
shit? Hay
Tell
que
me,
decir
tell
que tu spouse
Mhm.
está enfrente de ti o al lado tuyo, and
Mhm.
you know you're spaced out, whatever, and you just turn to look at him to look at his phone,
Mhm.
and you see him panic and like put his phone away.
Mhm.
What would be the first thing that comes to your mind?
Who the fuck is he texting?
Okay,
Yeah. Or what is he watching?
okay,
Mhm.
Yeah.
good question.
Mhm.
Does it always have to be like oh,
Bad?
you're doing something wrong?
Yes.
Right, because why were you
Because-
hiding?
Exactly.
Yeah, like
Sí,
why would
el que
me
nada debe,
looking-
nada teme. So why? What's the reason?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like
that's my
that.
opinion.
Because I feel like some people are like, oh no,
You
it's
startled
nobody.
me.
It's you startled me, or that's not what you saw, or I have nothing
oh
to
my
hide,
god, bitch! That is.
or I
you know-
have nothing to hide.
What is that called? When people do that to
Manipulate you?
Not manipulate. They
Narcissist-
gaslight you.
Oh, gaslighting.
Bitch, when they tell you it's not what you saw, they're gaslighting your ass off, and you know right away there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Because they're gaslighting you,
That's their
trying to tell you you're
defense.
crazy,
Yeah.
and try to tell you you're making shit up. Oh, that's not what you saw. That shit triggers me, bitch.
I don't know,
Don't
man.
get me
Y'all,
started.
y'all females and you guys are dirty, you dirty bitch.
Girl, you a female too.
I know, but hey,
She
I
said
look
y'all
now,
females.
for real, hey, for real, como vamos a de different species. No, pero en verdad, guys, me quitan la puta gana, female and guys. I was gonna say something funny, but never mind.
Ajá, dime.
No, pero
Te quitan
es
las
cierto.
ganas de tener una relación.
Sí.
Yeah.
It discouraged me so bad. It makes
Yeah.
me so sad.
Pero-
I just feel like, will I
Pero,
ever
Karina,
be able to trust somebody?
Yes,
Yeah.
pero es que depende también where you're looking.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm not looking anywhere.
Yeah.
But
And there's some-
but you're not looking anywhere, but obviously you're not gonna ahorita you're not looking for nobody, right? So you're just focusing on living life the way it is, right?
Yeah.
You que si se te atraviesa alguien, well, you know, maybe a
Mhm.
hookup, maybe not, right? But whoever's hooking up with you, there's probably in the same mentality, right? Like,
Yeah.
if it happens, it happens, and if it don't, it don't. So, though, if you're focusing on people that you're surrounding yourself at this time when you're not looking for a partner, so they're not looking for one, obviously those are the ones that are gonna have them crazy ass stories like, oh, he knows this girl or he knows this
Yeah.
guy, you know, because you're not in the environment to look for. You
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah.
I'm hanging
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
It
You're
could be
right.
that too.
Yeah.
It could.
I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I feel like I'm so, I don't know, I don't want to say something wrong, but I feel like if you're looking for love, you'll find it. But if you're like, I don't know, sometimes I
Like
feel
if I'm not really
it's
really
so
trying
hard.
to love somebody that I shouldn't be looking for.
Yeah, like I feel like
Okay.
sometimes having a relationship is so hard.
No,
It
it
is.
is.
It's so draining
Hey, you can't be a broke
sometimes.
bitch. You can't be. That's another thing. You can't be a broke bitch, and that's sad too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
the reality
people right
of it
now is you gotta have money.
Yeah,
you
bitch.
gotta have looks. You gotta have algo de marca. You gotta have jewelry. Like, God
Sustain
damn,
your living.
You gotta. You know what I'm saying? Which
Yeah.
is okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's so sad sometimes how there's like so many nice men out here, and los miramos con trapitos de ay, está feo. Ay,
Yeah.
you know.
Pero talking about that, and I've been seeing a lot of this, que dicen, júntate con el que te ama, no con el que tú quieres.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I had told her once. I'm like, sometimes you have to go with the person that loves you more than the person that you love more, because the person that loves you more,
They're
gonna always have your back 100%. They're always gonna want you 100%. The person that you love but doesn't love you as much as you love them are always gonna give you half-ass, and tú no sufre.
Yeah.
And that's what I
The majority of time, those that love you are the ones that you don't
want.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so sad.
It's crazy how we're just so fucking stupid at times. And I say we because it's true. I include myself in it because that's happened to me several times, you know, where even as a teenager, there would be these wonderful young men that would want to meet me, and you know, ahora yo young men, you know, and yo porque eran dorks, porque eran nerds. Y yo quería estar con un thug, acá con un cholillo, toda verga. Al último, cuando salió uno bien vergota, I was like, no, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy out here. You know,
it's hard out here for a pimp.
It is hard out here for a pimp. Now, have you guys ever had like a feeling where like you kind of know something is going on, like between people?
Yeah. When the guys haven't going on and you kind of sense
people.
Yeah, like let's just say you're in a crew, like you're así con friends,
and
then
miras pajaritos,
and then you see, like you just see something off, something's just off, and you have that good feeling, like
vaya pendeja.
Weird. No?
Bueno, sí, Jessica es bien.
Yo soy bien despistada.
Yeah,
a mí pueden estar agarrados de la mano en aquella esquina y ni me doy cuenta.
That's happened to me, and I'm like, oh my god, could it be true? And I'm like, bitch, if you're thinking about it, it could be true. I be a little bruja sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Latinas, yo también, güey.
Yo no, yo estoy bien pendeja.
I can just walk in the room and I'm like, I know
something going on. No, but I don't know, guys. It's been a little sad out here. I've been single for 2 years, and let me tell you,
sad and dry.
It's sad and dry, baby. Hey, hell no. We doing work on our own over here. We doing our own work over here. Anyways, no, but it's seriously so sad. Wow.
At work, can you believe my coworker? Ya es una pinche viejilla.
Oh God! Don't tell me she was masturbating at work.
No. Oh, she asked me, "Hey, do you have a vibrator?" I was like, "Do you own one?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Yeah, you look like you're that type."
What?
I was like, "Excuse
She said you were a
you.
dry bitch."
She probably did. She probably said, I'm like, look, bitch, I live with my husband. I can just sit on it whenever the fuck I want. Just because yours is somewhere else and you need a vibrator doesn't mean shit. Pero me quedé así porque I was just like, who asked that?
A lot of people so random.
But I don't know where. No, I wouldn't ask people
Were
that.
you having a conversation like something like that?
I was just
you were having a sex talk.
I don't know if she was having.
So awkward.
She was asking.
That's kind of fucked up.
Right?
This bitch thinks you don't be fucking.
No, she don't. She don't think I be masturbating. This is the thing. I think she was talking to her with another lady, and I passed by.
And it was just
and she just asked me, and I was just like, what so enough with all the vibrators talk and stuff. But guys, I came across this post on Facebook, and it had like 20 some questions, right? But I mean, I think only the top ones got my attention. So I want to ask you guys, see, what do you guys think? I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Okay, let's see.
A ver.
What does an Egyptian pyramid do on a US dollar bill? Like, why is there Egyptian? Have you noticed there's an Egyptian pyramid? Why is it there? They're not part of the U.S. Why are they in the dollar bill?
Because aliens built that bitch.
And then it says, why did the 56 countries sign a treaty to not venture into Antarctica?
Because there's shit out there.
Huh?
It's gonna eat it.
And it says, why planes never fly over Antarctica?
Because everything goes staticky in there. The plane goes down. I have an answer for everything.
I was just thinking, like, what the fuck? People sign something, I guess, not to take over it, so nobody owns it.
Yeah, like a treaty.
So nobody owns
like
Antarctica.
if we don't go there, then you don't go there.
Where the fuck is Antarctica? Is that where the is that where the?
It's on the top or the bottom?
I think it's
Antarctica is the bottom. The Arctic is the top.
Okay, so it's Antarctica.
Okay, and then there's another one which I didn't know, so I don't know if it's true. How did NASA lose or lost the images of the moon? Probably one of the most important events in humanity.
What?
They lost pictures of the moon.
That's what
I didn't know that.
What the fuck?
That's
How do
not
they
true.
lose shit like that?
That can't happen. I'm about to Google a picture right now.
No, but I'm saying, like, I guess, like, back then.
like that the back then, like the first time.
And then there's another one, bitch. Wait. It says, if Neil Armstrong, which is the first man that walked the moon, if he was the first person to set foot on the moon, who was holding the camera that took the picture?
That is true.
I was like, what the fuck? These aren't just questions that you never think about.
It couldn't have been somebody. It could have been the plane, the little thing he came out
Like
of.
a robot?
It could have the camera. So I'm just kidding.
She's like, she's
I have
like,
an answer for everything.
She's like, I solved the mystery.
Yo.
She says, and then why have we never gone back to the moon? Especially now.
Yo,
I thought we
remember that movie? Remember that
we go
movie?
to the space. We go to the space station.
Maybe because there's no point of going. They're already finished.
No, I've heard that there's like little not dinosaurs. There's animals in that bitch. Remember that one movie?
Yeah,
where the rocks
Apollo 90
turn into like
Yeah,
I don't know where it
Apollo some shit.
And they never went back to the moon, and they said that supuestamente their ship exploded as it was coming back. But really, everybody died up there by them rocks and stuff like that.
Okay, there's another one. If monkeys evolve into people, why are monkeys still monkeys?
Right.
Because the monkeys just stayed like that.
But why?
But why?
Because Diosito los castigó. I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, guys, so let me see if there's another one that I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, the top ones definitely.
I know. Eso es para darte migraña, güey. I cannot. I can't. My brain can only take so much.
I think that's about it. There's a bunch, but I'm just like, those really don't.
Do you guys believe in the Matrix? Like,
I don't know
how shit be happening, how all of a sudden something goes missing or you redo something.
I had a episode. I remember very clearly that there was a Starbucks. Okay, if you live in a Popka, you know where I'm talking about. You know, going towards Rock Springs, like by Publix, the Rock Springs Publix.
Yeah.
I remember very clearly que estaba un Starbucks around that area. You know where donde está Taco Bell? Like if you're going towards Rock Springs, right?
Yeah.
And you know how they made Taco Bell,
The Wendy's.
placita.
There was never. I don't remember ever being a Starbucks.
I swear I remember there was a Starbucks.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. And this, I've had a talk like this with somebody else. I'm like, there was a Starbucks here. And everybody was complaining because they were not up to it. Like they were doing crappy job. And I'm like, I swear everybody, because now they're talking about that. Now they're going to build a Starbucks. And I'm like, so what happened to the old Starbucks? That's how
it plaza? Where?
I don't remember exactly. Creo que era donde estaba ahorita, donde está Taco Bell, like around that area. Ahí en ese pedacito que estaba Starbucks in a Popka.
Going towards Rock Springs.
Going towards Rock
Passing
Springs.
the courthouse, right?
Pasandito la courthouse.
Oh, was there one?
No, I never saw
swear.
Starbucks.
Oh my God, I feel
Oh my
crazy,
God, that
dude.
means it's gonna be down the block from my crib.
But babe, I'm telling you, I remember there was one a few years ago, and everybody's like, "No,
I don't remember."
You see, y eso como me estresa, wait, because I'm like, there was a fucking
there was,
Starbucks.
yeah.
There was.
I don't remember.
Because I remember when it was
because
first.
Starbucks is like I feel
everywhere.
Like, no, like where we live, no hay muchos. Because really think about it. Back then, nomás había dentro de las pinches Targets.
Yeah.
Y luego
abrieron,
muy apenas abrieron el que está aquí en Ocoy. El que, ¿te acuerdas? El que está aquí next to Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah.
As the first Starbucks that I saw in the area. And then I remember, well, el que está hasta allá, hasta Winter Garden.
Sí.
Y luego apenas abrieron el de aquí. Pero en Apopka no hay Starbucks.
El que está
Está uno para la Walmart y hay uno en by Hunt Club.
Oh, sí,
yeah.
Walmart.
Barely.
From my
But that's the only one. Pero I mean, that's too far. Like, that's too far in Apopka for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
even know there's a Starbucks over there. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
But you see, también retirados.
Oh,
no
yeah, they're
hay
very far apart.
Starbucks que digas, oh, you know, hay uno around the
I'm
corner.
gonna run and get one.
Yeah. Well, now you don't live there anymore.
No.
Anyways, but I swear to God, there was a freaking Starbucks.
Jesse had a whole
And,
Mandela effect.
Yes. Yes.
Hold
So
up.
I'm like,
Alguien me movió el Starbucks de aquí.
yes, big.
Right?
Because I remember, and then right after that, when everybody was calling me, like, not calling me crazy, but they're like, no, there's never been. And it got to me, I'm like, so now I know how those people feel when they know for sure that something was going on.
Yeah.
And it's happened to me a couple of times
Yeah.
with some artists that I'm like, I thought he was already dead. And they're like, no.
Oh, shit. Like, no, he's not died yet. Ya le estás poniendo alright.
Yes, wait. But I remember clearly like a whole big show about it.
What
and like,
the hell?
And they're like, no, they're not dead.
Jesse lives on another
Oh,
dimension.
my gosh.
It's,
She time travels at night.
I think so. And let me tell you, I had the
I hate
weirdest-
when that happens.
Sí.
But then I'm like,
No, she said she thinks she
no,
does.
No, and then lately I've been having some vivid ass dreams.
Me
Vivid
too.
as fuck.
Bitch, I've been
And you know
dreaming
when you
body
have it-
parts.
Body parts, girl. I've been dreaming some crazy shit.
You've been
And you
dreaming
know,
body
if you're-
parts.
Yes.
If you're dreaming vivid dreams and like seeing yourself in different places, that's you like your spirit leaving your body.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
It's
babe.
like, what do you mean if you see yourself?
So like
If I see my own
no.
body walking around?
No, ponle que estás soñando, ¿verdad? Y que
Pero
estás
you feel
soñando
that
que estás
it's
en la casa de
real.
alguien and that you feel like it's
hey,
so real.
that's happened to me a
that-
few times.
Yeah, well, that means
hate
that
it.
your body's actually like
Hey,
your
one
spirit.
time I
your-
got shot
your
when that
soul.
was happening to me. And I actually felt the warmth of the blood
Es que se
running
meó.
through my back.
I'm just kidding.
No. And then
No,
I
no.
remember, guys, literally, vividly, I remember
Che
looking up
bendición.
at the sky and I seen the stars. And I was like, oh my God, dear God, please take this pain away. And as soon as I said that, I was falling asleep and I just started feeling no pain anymore. And I just
Wow.
woke up like sweating from my dream, sweating and crying. And I cried. I was
Wow.
like, damn, bro, I just
Bitch.
fucking died in my dream.
Karina, one time she was young, and I remember we were still living at mom's house. This bitch, I don't know, she woke up crying. So I go in the room. This bitch talking about, I dreamed that I think Jason was chasing me.
Oh my God, that was a creepy dream.
Bitch, and she said, and I stubbed my toe. This bitch was bleeding from her toe.
My toenail was gone, just
Gone.
like in my dream.
Oh,
Yes.
I was
my
running
God.
and running, and you know how sometimes there's like,
But did you hit yourself on the bed or what?
I don't know. My mom
we
says
didn't
that
even
maybe
figure. We didn't even fucking find the toenail.
my mom says that maybe I was like pretending I was running in my dream, that I was actually moving my legs, and maybe with the sheets and the bed sheets,
How?
I yanked my nail off or something by like,
and
moving
that's why
back and
she
forth.
felt it in her dream, because
Yeah.
it happened to her.
And for real.
That's your soul. Your soul left your body, girl.
I don't know. The point is that she was
I don't
losing,
know.
she was
Don't
bleeding
tell
all
me
over
that.
the
I'm
place.
scared. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Her
I
sheets
was.
were
I'm just
bloody.
fine.
Her toenail was gone.
My bed sheet was fucking bloody.
I was
That was
saying,
scary.
That I was
I
like,
bet,
bitch,
babe.
what
I was
the
like,
fuck?
oh my God. Like, what if like someone was really trying to kill me like out there, and
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
that's insane. Have I told you that I've actually had dreams and they actually come true?
No.
Like whatever I dreamed, exactly the way I dreamed it, it has
come true.
It has
Oh
come
my
true.
like
god, I would have been
deja
so
vu?
scared.
Ajá, y luego cuando me pasa, I'm like, this is deja vu, and then
Oh,
me
I
pongo a
hate deja vu.
pensar. No, but it's actually me dreaming. I've had dreams, and I can dream the same dream multiple times.
Jesse, you better dream we become rich.
Bitch.
You better dream that
Every
our
night.
podcast hits somebody.
Every night I'm like,
and
please,
we
let me be a
become
millionaire.
famous.
Like, you better dream it. Just
We
like,
need to be famousness.
I can. Like,
Our
I can
podcast.
manage my dreams. Imagine if you could.
That'd be
I heard you
awesome.
have to practice.
Yeah, but you can.
You can.
I hate when you
Oh
kind
my
of like
God.
have this ever happen when you have the TV on and whatever's on, you
You
kind of dream it or you
Yes.
dream about it happening to
Yeah.
you.
And you
And
don't
I-
even think about it. It just happens
It just
automatically.
happens, and I
yeah.
it's super hate that shit.
Apparently, I just think about cheeseburgers.
This bitch. She giving
Why?
instructions.
Oh my
'Cause she
god, that one
has.
time.
Yeah.
Oh no, like that one time she says, oh, she was falling asleep and she's like, oh my god, I forgot I was falling asleep. She just randomly woke up. And I was like, yo, what do you mean you forgot you fell asleep? Like, what the fuck?
I was sleeping, bitch. I don't even know. They have not let that shit
Yo,
go,
she
bro.
was literally like,
How
she was
old?
literally sitting down.
Movie.
How old
We
was
were
she?
sitting down. I fell asleep for like it felt like a split second. So I got scared, I guess. I don't know. And then
She just randomly was like, oh my god, I forgot I was sleeping. What the fuck? We didn't even know you were sleeping, bitch. We're so into the movie. But I think it's because she just randomly woke up and just sees us like, oh, entretenidas en la
es
tele.
que estaba dormida todavía.
Bitch, now I'm gonna say that.
No, hombre. I was like,
Cuando me
dude,
estoy durmiendo. Oh, I forgot I was.
hey, that happened. No, that hasn't happened to me, but now that I have my two jobs, oh my god, guys, I'd be extremely sleepy. So now I know what you're talking about, sister. Yo burlándome, y un día I'm gonna like just sit here and then I'm gonna fall asleep and be like, oh my god, I forgot I fell asleep. And watch it happen.
Oh, man.
Yo aquí con el
Karina
moño,
texting us. Guys, I forgot.
fell asleep. No, I do be falling
That's
asleep.
That's fucked
My
up.
sleep. Mm-mm. I need to stop working so hard
Yeah.
because I can feel the tiredness.
Tell me about it, bitch. I feel like my knees falling. Literally, I can
Your
fold
knee
my
has
knee.
been
Look, I'm
falling
gonna put
for
it on the
over a
podcast.
month.
how my knee cracked.
We're gonna go get acupuncture real soon.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
really.
blog. We're gonna blog about it. We're gonna tell y'all how it is, so you don't go spend your money on it. We'll tell you first.
We need to.
We're gonna go through the hell first. Just kidding. Then we'll let you know.
the torture.
Vamos a
It
venir
sounds
bien,
scary, though.
bien pinches picoteadas de la madre.
As fuck.
Imagínate, have y'all seen that fucking episode of not an episode, la muerte esta de acupuncture de ¿cómo se llaman estas movies?
Someone died. Oh,
¿Cómo se
Final
llama?
Destination.
Yeah, Final Destination. The guy dies when he goes get acupuncture.
Stop fucking around. Don't show me.
I
Don't
remember
show
now.
me because then I don't want to go.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I don't like those movies. Mm-mm. Don't show me.
A girl dies in the car wash.
No, hey guys, my mom had an accident that was like,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
would
were
say
saying.
it was kind of like
that. Yeah.
that. It was a
That's
scary
scary.
accident. Like, how can that happen?
That's
like,
like,
what the fuck?
it's like, how can you trust the world?
Girl.
You can't.
Todo te... Imagínate si ella le pudo pasar eso, imagínate. No mames.
No, I'm pretty sure there's people that have had horrible accidents that are like Final Destination
Freaky Friday.
accidents.
Mhm.
Like, damn.
Well, I guess
This has come to the end. We were
How
all over the
sad.
place.
it was
No,
fun.
it
I
was
like these.
fun.
I
Yeah.
liked it,
Yeah, me too.
but
See if y'all can relate.
I'm scared now. When those crazy shit that happened to me. And now I have that in my mind. I'm very like that.
Te vas a soñar ahora.
Maybe.
¿De
Or
qué?
like
Whatever we talked
como,
about.
ajá. Like me asusto mucho. That happens to me a lot. Like me asusto like, oh, if I find out someone passed away by this and this and that.
You dream
I'm like, I don't dream about it, but me pongo a pensar like, oh, that could have been me, or that could be me. Like I'm like, oh, double looking, like both ways before I turn.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Te tensiona, güey.
Pero bueno, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, don't forget to
No se sientan mal for the first conversation.
No se sientan mal
We
for
didn't say who
cheating?
you were.
Karina, they're gonna be like, that's half of a pop.
For real. Jesus. Cut this shit off. Bye, everybody. Just kidding.
Like, I'm leaving. Bye.
I'm like,
Mic
bye.
drop.
Tuning out. This is my cue. Bye. Es cierto.
But guys, don't forget to follow us on all our social medias at Ready or Not Latinas, and remember our new topics every week, every Wednesday. And if you have
Don't forget.
if you have any topics in mind, welcome to DM us or send us a Gmail at readyornotlatinas@gmail.com.
Hey, y'all better not come at me. Sorry for cutting you off. Yes,
Karina's scared.
And we're apologizing to Edna again. We're so sorry for
We're
taking
sorry,
6
Edna.
months.
We showed it.
Love you, Edna.
From Houston, Texas. Woo, woo, woo. She told us she's from Houston.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas. No, Texas has really been a support.
Yeah, for
Houston,
sure.
Dallas, all like not what was it?
Texas, California.
No, on Texas.
De Texas.
¿Cuál era otro?
That's the two main that I remember: Houston and Dallas.
Dallas.
And
Hueco?
Huh?
Forward. I don't know.
Or
Something
Hueco
like
or
that.
something like, what is it called?
Something
Hueco or
like that.
But
I don't even
California, girl.
Yeah,
California,
California
It's
Global
always
Fashion.
it's always between California and
En
Texas. Van ahí arrasando.
Yeah.
Se llevan la. ¿Cómo se llama? Se llevan el premio las dos. So
Like,
thank you so much. It literally makes me feel so special every time.
It does.
It makes me.
But it makes me nervous.
I know.
Yeah. I'm
you
like,
guys are listening to me?
can we top that off? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shout out to Texas.
Thanks.
We love you. Thank you for the love and the support. One day we're gonna go to Texas and we're gonna go to that one that one spot when they interview everybody. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a little town donde hay un chingo de clubs and there's all these people that are YouTubers and they go and record. Not
Really?
record, but they interview
We should do that in
people and-
downtown. We should do that.
Would you be
one
down
day.
for that?
Bitch, downtown Orlando, where they do shootouts.
They're gonna
Girl,
rob
no,
that,
thank you.
You're right.
Just
Se
kidding.
acaban de echar uno.
I know.
¿Quién?
Un muchacho en el parking lot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
In Orlando. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
I is
that was a
not
few
ready.
months back.
I am not ready to risk my life.
Bueno, okay.
At least not this year.
I love
Anyways,
you guys.
we love you.
She's like, not this year.
Thank you for the support. Bye.
Bye.